Atmospheric stabilizers ready to fire at your command.
Hi everyone, Mr.A here, and welcome back to JUNKPUNK. Alright, on our last episode, we got our tech key and we we placed the tech key on its place. Now, we left it with the farming. I went ahead and did a lot of farming. These are the last plants that I need, the 10. Weirdly enough, it was just 10 that was left. So these are gonna be our last thing, and obviously you can see there's something else going on here. Well, while I was doing the farming, I kind of started making a tower just so I can get a different angle on the monolith. I guess I kind of wanted to try in the beginning when I tried here to do the tower, but this time I kind of played differently, so this is what we get this time. I'm gonna go into detail once we do the monolith, because the ambient is gonna go blue, and I think it's easier to see it. But basically those are laser turret, and I placed them. Actually, let's go. I'm gonna turn them on because I want to have them on. I placed them after I reached that high as a, just entertaining purpose, I guess. I don't know. I liked it when the monolith was activated with those lasers going back and forth. It was like a radar thingy. I don't know. I kind of liked it, what I was going with it, and I just kept on it. As you can see, I went pretty high. There are 19 turbines, but that's not enough for those 4 lasers. I just basically went one step at a time. I wasn't even planning on going like this high exactly at these amount of turbines. I just went higher, just going spiral case until I kind of reached the top of the monolith, basically. And from here we can see completely the entire map. But when I reached like at this eye level with the monolith, I was like, all right, I'm gonna do a platform, and then just kind of, I like the idea of having these lasers going back and forth like that. And I placed 2 more wind turbines here, and did the wiring back and forth. Actually started from top to bottom, and then I brought the main power up here on this merger. I put mergers just because of the way the connection is. It starts from one end and you have to go all the way to the machine, otherwise you won't be you cannot put middle cables, because it's not going to be connected. All right, so let's go down. Actually, I'm just gonna jump. I'm gonna let this be like this. As you can see, it's pretty cool. I like it the way they go. And the wind turbines at night, my goal at the beginning was like, because I like the green look, I was going to put only just 4, but because the randomness and the view of these lights, the laser worked better. Second thing, I don't know if the devs made a huge update on it, but this is different now. As you can see, this is our first staircase we made in order to go up. Now this is short. I did not notice while I was doing the other stuff and the farming, so it was really interesting when I saw it when I tried to bring all the stuff up here. I'm like, what happened here? How everything moved. So yeah, they changed this like this. It was actually straight, I think. And then they updated to this one, and they also changed the voice in the monolith when we activate it, which previously was like a robotic, not too clean, but it was a robotic voice. Now it's more like a human, I think. We're gonna hear it. As you can see, I have everything here. It did take some time, but I took the rest of the waiting building this tower. As you can see, it's pretty awesome. I really love it. All right, there isn't much on here I can do, so I'm just gonna activate the monolith, and then we'll talk about the next stuff that's gonna come. The first devlog I think they posted, which is gonna be the refinery. All right, so we are gonna activate this monolith. So there. Oh, first, I almost forgot. We need to activate the biological key. All right. Let's take this guy. All right. So lasers. Oh, I didn't notice. Wait, what? Did they stop? Oh. Must be like a lock thingy. Come here, elevator, please. All right, let's go up. All right, let's activate the biological key. All right, so now we're completely ready. I didn't see anything different on inside. I don't think they'd done. So, ooh, let's go down. So let's activate the monolith. All right, here we go. This is where we're gonna activate the monolith. And actually, I'm gonna be in this position. And 3, 2, 1.
Atmospheric stabilizers ready to fire at your command.
New World Robotics, terraform mission on planet 3-Y-65 is ready to commence.
Alright, so as you can see, the sky is much cleaner. You can see the stars are now blue. I don't know why it has 2 red lights, but yeah, we'll keep that. And the tower is super awesome, amazing during the night. Now, they updated the monolith activation. Before, it was the second you press the button, it would just go in sequence, so you wouldn't, you know, the engine would start and all the effects will go on. So if you were inside, you would miss all of it. So now they have done it so you have to be to the front door, exit in it, actually, I think, the monolith. And that it will start to, you know, all the effects and stuff it will do. Alright, now this save is gonna be pretty much it for the majority of the part. Now let's look in the Biorefinery, the Devlog a little bit, because it's gonna be on that side of the. Oh, this is awesome. Oh, I like this. Really awesome. All right, so let's get into the Devlog. All right, I forgot actually to explain to show this a little bit better. All right, so as you can see, the monolith is activated. All right, so as I said, this is 19 turbines, but I had to bring the other 4 turbines from there in order to power the 4 laser turret, because I didn't plan it. Like I said, I just was going on, just stacking stuff up. So this is how the wires come all the way down. They join on this one, and then they'll go on this one all the way up. So if I want to actually, it's gonna be super hard to cut it, but basically I should have left 2 merger here so I can have only 1 link. Where's my cursor? So only 1 link in between, so I can cut it and turn it on back and forth, but this way is fine. So I use the pipes here. Where's the connection? Scrap pipe. I place the, where is it? Water tank? Yeah. So place the water tank. I started on the middle. Wait, why am I missing here? The pillar. Right there. So I started in the middle. Give me the cursor again. In here. But I was going like not consistently and not in line. So then I scrapped that. I designed it to go on top of the pillar. And now it's like this. It looks pretty good, and it does not, well, some occasionally like that. I guess the player will go, but mostly I was worried when the stairs, and because without it, it felt really weird, to be honestly. And he had this feeling, even though I know the character doesn't have fall damage, it was really weird. Okay. Does not like me changing stuff. Alright, I want to go as fast as I can to the top. I want to show you the map on finished condition. Looks pretty nice, pretty awesome. Okay, the place is looking awesome. Alright, so here we are. Alright, so bring the cursor. So the dev, I don't know if that's the same location or it's gonna be relocated somewhere here, but basically our next phase is gonna be working all in this back area. That's how the dev set it, and it's gonna be with gases. We're gonna deal with gases. We have 3 gases we have to deal with. That's what they're going for right now. So I'll get into it when I go to the devlog. But yeah, this is how it's looking so far. It's pretty awesome, pretty cool. Like it. I like the monolith. Alright guys, so this is the first devlog. Devlog. They also have a vlog. Kinda tells what they're working on. As you can see, this is our biorefinery they're working. It may change. I mean, they are working with the modular stuff. So they're pretty much making a lot of modular pieces so they can make more stuff after and more easier and faster. This is gonna be our 3 giant reservoirs of gas that we're gonna be dealing. Now this is sort of like AI thingy. I'm not quite sure exactly. We'll see. Something that we're gonna be interacting, I think, with it. These are the tubes, and these are the 3 gases: potassium, nitrogen, and phosphorus. Also, they show on the video. Let me get into it. All right. So as you can see, this is the Monolith 2. It's a biological biolab, actually we call it. But you can see something very important right at the start. Inputs. These are gonna be inputs, and they're gonna make this game much easier to play. I mean, just hooking it up and pretty much everything being transported. I tried transporting the plants, but they didn't have any texture on the conveyor belt. It may be bug. I did not see anything on them, so that that might be it. But this is super nice to see it because I don't know what kind of tubes these gonna be. I mean, either they're gonna be conveyor belts or tubings for gases, but it's nice to see that they're gonna be, connected to it, and that's gonna be really awesome because you can automate a lot of more stuff. And they also said that they're gonna bring some like movement vehicle, which is gonna help us really move faster around the map, and that's super awesome. All right, on this part of the video, he shows that this was, phase 1. It kind of makes sense, because this area was pretty much clean, and so we move here. This is basically, as you can see, I think this is different position from the one we have that's labeled 3. I think Monolith 3. Because not Monolith 2 is all the way in the water, like I said. And they say that they're gonna be filling this with a lot of stuff, and I'm curious to know because we're gonna be pumping gases in order to go on stage 2 of terraforming. So it's gonna be really interesting what kind of machinery we're gonna get actually, and what are we gonna be needing? Because are we gonna be doing a lot more farming, or what's gonna be the deal? All right, now we're moving to how they are doing it. All right, so this part is showing us how they're doing this entire new process with modulated parts, which is super awesome because you can see there's a lot of similar parts. They just, have like the intakes and, pillars and some other stuff. And they gonna use those and to make different machines. As you can see, this machine and this machine has pretty much similar parts besides some, some wedges and stuff, but you can tell this part is also the same part, just, placed differently. And then this different property lighting, maybe just different, but it's the same part, just, moved differently. The same goes for the monolith. But they're gonna bring a lot of new machines. As you can see, this is a huge. Let me find it. Where is it? He shows it right here. You can see this is multiple. If I can get a better frame, as you can see, different parts. But this is interesting. These machines are gonna be really like 2 times, 3 times the robot that we have, and Mega Factory. I think we're gonna go Giga Factory on this one, definitely. And I cannot wait to be playing with this one. This also brings super awesome because now I think with the Monolith 1 activated, obviously we're gonna get more advanced machineries. And looking this, it's just super awesome. It blends in basically with Monolith 1. I really like the Monolith 1 design, and all these parts look super amazing, to be honestly. Like the wind turbines are really awesome, high-tech ones. Yeah, and it's gonna be really, really interesting to see it. and they show that they have different types of inputs and stuff. But they do stated that, you know, everything can be changed, but that what they're working is super awesome, and it's really amazing. Uh, cannot wait to play the stuff. So yeah, this is basically all for this video. I know it's not a lot compared to the previous one, but I'm looking forward to more content and more of this, which is gonna bring a little more automated. And hopefully, I didn't see any where the devs, the collection of the resources get more advanced. Right now, the laser turret, every time you log in, you gotta go, like I saw it, with the tower activate rotation. You know, I would love to be more AI, you know, so you can target different type of resources like angle and not just, you know, linear rotation, but I would like to see, like, you know, it's AI when you press it, AI, maybe not the scrap one, but the, let's see, the, like these ones with the high tech ones, where it goes, you know, just points, it knows exactly where the resources is, it takes the resources in, and you don't have to, you know, deal with that a lot. But nonetheless, it's super awesome. I'm looking forward to it. Let me down in the comments what you guys think of this. I'll leave the link in the description of the devs YouTube channel, and you can pretty much go and listen to yourself all details they go on about it. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.